ages, and anything else in between or however you identify. Yes, I'm going to get notes, letters, and comments again this week. I don't care! As you can tell, even though the name tapes are different in the boxes because I thought, working a little bit early. He's TC. I'm Erik Z. Welcome once again to Coachy Spotlight, veteran-owned business, Thursday at 5, where the veterans are in control. That's right, kids. Be afraid. Again, he's TC, and I am Erik. It's going to be a good one. Hey, don't worry. We're going to pass you up for promotion, but we're going to give you twice the work. Thank you, government. Ziba. So, do we have a live guest today? Truthful answer, no. Are they on tape? Yes. So, what we did, we had a good time. Oh, I had a good time. Travis is another person altogether. How was yesterday, Travis?
So much fun.
He roughed it. He's a trooper. He's such a trooper.
It's full of humans in there. Full of humans.
There's a lot of humans in there. There's a lot of humans who kept to themselves. A very fine establishment. A lot of you are going to know exactly what it is when I start talking about it. Now, don't mind me real quick. I have to make sure that our broadcast is going on because, as usual, I have 0 comments. But that's okay because I love you guys. You guys are great. TC knows. TC loves you guys too. Right, TC?
Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yep, we are going on. Okay, cool. All right. This week, I know we like to talk about veteran-owned businesses, and we are talking about veteran-owned businesses. It is going back to 2 previous guests who have been on this broadcast before. One, quite a few times. One, once. But hey, they're crowd pleasers. They're happy. They're good, People like them. They're user-friendly. They're like a computer. They're like your phone. User-friendly. Don't we believe that? All computers are user-friendly. Isn't that right, Hal? Ooh, no, not yet. Still too soon. Space Odyssey. Am I right? Yeah. I don't think so. That's not the right button.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
It was pretty good. Just to set it up, yesterday we went to Doc's watering hole. It's going to be talked about a lot more in the video. And last night they put on in this instance, it would be a first for that establishment. I believe it's happened in the past in Sierra Vista, in beautiful Sierra Vista. Oh, yeah, and like I was going to say, Rob would be here, but Rob's on assignment. So, we hope you're doing well, Rob. But again, all right. We went to Doc's yesterday. We caught a very special presentation. And from what I understand, it was very successful. Very successful. It was very good. I think they're going to plan on doing that. We'll talk about that more after the video. But without further ado, Aaron from Doc's watering hole and Justin from I'm gonna mess up his company, Madoki Consolidated. He does graphics to designs. He's always got to pick those Miyoki, something. He's easy to find because I actually wrote the comments in advance, so it's going to be in the description very early this time around. All right, without further ado, let's go to the film from yesterday, Doc's watering hole. Here we go. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Erik Z. We are here at Doc's watering hole tonight, and tonight is a special night. You're going to catch it Thursday at 5, but tonight it is Wednesday, and you know what we're doing? No, you don't, because we're not at that other place. We are actually here at Doc's, and we are going to be doing speed dating with a familiar face. Check him out. It's Justin. We met him before a while ago when he was on the veteran-owned business. Justin, explain to us what's going on tonight.
Good evening. As you all know, I'm Justin. So tonight we got speed dating at Doc's. Right, so it's $10. You come in, you sign up. I set you at a table.
Where do I put my name down?
Okay, so the lady over here, right behind the gentleman that's standing there. Yeah. Sorry about that. So it's speed dating. So we got people signing up here to come. It's a 10-minute conversation with a stranger. You never know, you might hit it off. We're gonna round robin everybody. End of the night, we're gonna find out who wants whose contact information, and I'll be swapping those back and forth. But that being said, it's $10 at the door. Some of it's gonna go to charity. Don't worry about that. Maybe even the Warrior Healing Center.
True. Docs always has left for Warrior Healing Center. Where did you get the idea that you wanted to do something like this? Because normally over here we always experience a dating game. We also got something coming up in February, a newlywed type game. But speed dating, what brought this about?
So I did speed dating once a long time ago, just for fun because of the movie Hitch. But really, it's hard to connect in such a small town. And not everybody's about the whole big bar scene anymore, having to go talk to random people. So what we decided to do here is I got with Aaron, the owner of Docs, and again, thank you for letting us use your venue, for sure, is I got with Aaron and we try to figure out what's the easiest way to get people connected in such a short time, and then we came up with speed dating. Real simple, you sit across from somebody, have a 10-minute conversation, and you can tell from there if you can connect with them or not.
So we can tell the pandemic's over because we're right back at it, face to face, going to see who can we meet, who's new, who's old, what's going on. But tonight is going to be a very good night. How many people you got signed up for this?
So right now I got 14 people signed up, and that's not counting anybody who just walks in and wants to join in right off the street. So 14 people, I got plenty of room. I got extra space up top if we start overflowing.
And preferably it'd be nice if it is just somebody single. If we catch any married people, but that's on you. That's on you.
But we also know how awkward it is to talk to somebody, so I did you one better. I got icebreakers for you.
Cheat sheets?
Cheat sheets.
It's the
Start that conversation
Top
off.
10 icebreakers brought to you by Justin, Docs, Warrior Healing Center. Not Warrior Healing Center, this is actually all them. We're just doing this because we want to make sure to get this out there and let them know that, hey, there's a lot of things going on, but you don't know unless you go ahead and open up a book, check open a page, what's going on. You got something going on. You know anything else you want to add?
No, just come out and support. If you know any single friends that want to join, hit me up. We're going to have another one of these in a couple weeks.
All right, cool. Next, we're going to go ahead and find Aaron, co-owner at Doc's Watering Hole. He's around here somewhere. Probably going to catch him sleeping somewhere because he spends all the day and time over here. So I'll catch you in a few moments. Oop. Hey, welcome back everyone. I told you we'd be back. You probably didn't believe me. You probably turned away, so it's on replay. Turn on back. Here we go. I am here with Aaron. Aaron is the figurehead of Docs. His wife, Tori, she cracks the whip. She's the one really in charge. But we'll just say.
So yeah, I say I'm the owner, she's the boss. So
He's here.
yeah, because
We're also making sure she's not playing.
yeah, I don't see you now, man. It's good.
It's good stuff. I'm checking for my wife too. You better sit there. Don't put a name tag on it. But again, thank you very much for having Justin. Did he bring this idea to you?
So actually, it came up at the veteran-owned business meeting last one I was able to go to, and he mentioned that he did some speed dating up in Tucson, and that Sierra Vista really doesn't caught on with that yet. And I said, you know what? I said let's try it. I said Wednesdays here are, I hate to say it, it's our slowest night. I mean there were some days that I just looked at the numbers and I realized, I mean, it's a charity meeting open on Wednesdays because we needed to find hours for our employees. So, but Wednesdays were taking a loss. And I said, let's try to revitalize a Wednesday night and see what happens. And by God, we did.
Because I know that you've hosted, and yes, this is a callback to Black Truck Guy.
Yep.
Wow. When you guys started hosting the dating game type things.
Yep.
And I have heard a rumor mill is out there that says you have something coming up in the near future.
It's no rumor at all.
Okay.
So the dating game, it was fun. But when Jeff was drawing those names out of that bucket, I got to tell you, there were 3 names in that bucket, and it took everything I could to get names into that bucket. So it was a real challenge to get people to get up on the stage. So we decided instead of doing that, we're gonna do our own take on the newlywed game, and we're calling it Doc's Couples Quizzer. So if you remember the newlywed game,
you bakes.
Yeah. So the host would ask a question, and each person in the relationship would answer the question, and then the team that got it right got the point. And so if you match the question, or the answers match, then you get it right. So we're going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to do that, and then it's going to be on February 15th.
Outstanding.
So the day after Valentine's Day.
So after everybody did their Valentine's Day, then they're going to really get their Valentine's Day on over here at Doc's and seeing if they can try and cause a whole bunch of who's been paying attention, who's been old school, whoopee.
Yeah, so it's just another thing that we're going to try to do. June 2nd. It's ways out, but on June 2nd we're going to do a casino night.
Nice.
Just for Kids Inc. is coming in, and they're bringing a casino gaming company. So they're going to have roulette, I think perhaps blackjack and poker for sure.
Okay.
But we're going to set that up on the dance floor, and probably some tables up here as well. And then so it's $35 at the door. You get $500 worth of chips.
Nice.
$25 minimum bet. When you blow through that $500 like I know I would, you can go buy in again for another $35 and get 1,000 chips. Well, at the end of the night, you cash in all your chips and you get raffle tickets.
Okay.
And those raffle tickets will be used for to win prizes from businesses that donate to represent or to sponsor their event. So I wanted a reason to have card games here, and it just lined up perfectly. It's a great cause, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So.
And I noticed while you've been talking about it, my camera guy Travis has been reaching into his pocket to see if he can find his wallet. Your wife has it just like my wife has mine. So we're begging for an allowance, trying to come on out, but it's all for a good cause.
It is.
That's what's good.
It is, and you've got enough time to
Save up.
Save your allowance. So,
You don't have to get that last beer because it'll be here. It'll be here.
yes. So we'll pretend it's a casino. We'll send our bartenders out on the floor. And,
Nice.
We'll make them cocktail waitresses.
Riverboat on land. Here we go.
Right.
And that's what I like about what you do, what you bring to the community. Of all the many things that Aaron, the one really in charge story, and Doc's does is, and we've done paintings with Lori, a veteran.
Yeah.
You've had Ruby's Divine Chocolates, Rob, come out here, veteran.
Oh, it's a pairing, yeah.
And you help out other veterans, and that's why I wanted to catch today. Just
absolutely.
Minoki Consolidated, because he does a lot of graphic design, and he's here. He
Point him out,
idea.
boss.
You provided the venue, and they're going on right now. 10-minute turns. Get to know your partner.
Yeah, well, and this is a great opportunity to, so you get 10 minutes, and the worst thing that happens is you get to sit there and talk for 10 minutes to somebody that you don't ever want to talk to again. Right? I mean, we do that on a daily basis.
So just like going to the bank.
Just like going to the bank. Right?
You don't want to talk to them, but you just want the money.
Yeah, so at the end of the round, then they write down whether or not you want to, give your contact information to this other person. And then, worst case scenario, you, like I said, you have a conversation with somebody that you never want to talk to again. In best case, you find something special. So,
Are we doing surprise karaoke in the middle of the dating?
I am not.
It could be another night, but the only thing they can walk away with is either some drinks or some good food from Doc's.
Yeah.
We just had the chicken baskets. I'm not gonna lie, basket. The fries, did you improve on the fries? Because it tastes more of like a beer batter type, or more crisp.
They are more crisp. There was fries keep changing. So
Fair enough.
I don't know what overall, but there is a. It surprised me. They're not gluten free. They have this casing on them. Writing. Yeah.
Believe me, as much I believe in ketones. I'm still gonna eat fries because I've never been on a keto diet. You know I gotta get mine in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
And by the way, fun fact, kids, for that newlywed dating game, I know who one of the sponsors are.
Yeah, and so you're sponsoring. We've got Kelly from K Palace. He's coming in to sponsor.
Yeah.
Sunset Gardens is sponsoring.
Is that
Wish,
the Long Realty?
Sherry Ethel from Long Realty is coming in. And we got Vish with Vish and Urban Action.
Oh yes.
Vish and Corey.
Yep.
They're coming in. So honestly, I mean, we're heavily loaded down with veteran-owned businesses. So it's
Always trying to help out one another the best way we can, any way possible, because that's what we do here.
That's the way to do it. And we're in the plans for the 4th of July event. It's going to be a constant thing that comes.
The Freedom Fest?
The Freedom Fest.
Okay.
Stand Up for Freedom.
Stand Up
Fair.
for Freedom, that's it.
It's be in the alley out behind here, next to the Warrior. So,
We're hoping for cooler temperatures for the love of
so
God.
we're moving. We're going to start it at like 4 p.m.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to move it.
Oh, we're gonna make it a nighttime thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it'll be a little later on in the evening.
If you're a
June-
vendor, bring your lights.
June 29th. So it's always going to be the previous Saturday to the 4th of July. So this year it happens to be the last Saturday in June.
Okay. Well, Aaron, I do appreciate it. Always glad to have you out here. Well, us
Glad to
out
have
here
you
with
out
you,
here.
but
Yeah.
going to be on Veteran-Owned Business Thursday
Yeah.
at 5. Always a pleasure. And again, it's something new. Hopefully, there's going to be plenty more of this. So pay attention. Watch for the reviews. They're going to be positive. I know it's going to be huge. I know I'm going to get in trouble for that. I don't care.
And you're still doing the free advertising for the
yes.
vendors
I
that,
didn't even ask
that,
that.
buy in?
Yeah, so we, yes. Yeah, if you come on to the veteran-owned business spotlight, is that what we're calling it?
Veteran-Owned Business Thursday at 5, Coachee Spotlight. One of those
Coachee
things is going to go out
Spotlight.
there.
So if you're on the Coachee Spotlight, then throw me some stuff to throw up in the, and I'll put your ad up for a couple of weeks.
And then those just run up on the TVs, huh?
Yep, they just run on the TV just like
I
that.
don't know if you can see that on the.
I get them on 12 second cycles.
And we're definitely going to start adding your information to that so that we have at least right there at the table or whatnot going, by the way, get a hold of Aaron.
Yeah. Well, send them to me.
Send them to Aaron. That's why I've been contacting.
Doc@docswateringhold.com.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Again, appreciate it. Thank you very
Cool.
much.
Yeah.
And
All right, guys. Well,
let's see if we
thanks for
can get
making
some
it.
couples together, or let's see if we can sell some good food and some good drinks.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
I'm all about the keto drinks. Beer ketone. All right, you guys take care. We will talk to you. Well, we're getting ready to cut back live, so we'll see you like this. How about that, kids? That was amazing. That was a good night. Speed dating at Doc's Watering Hole. I heard it did I didn't hear that it did very well. I saw the people who came out for it. They were still actually taking people to come in. And wow, look at that big forehead. People that were coming in off the street to go ahead and partake in the festivities. I think there was 14 to 18 people that were there. I know there was 14 for sure because I think they had 7 rotations, but I think there was an extra one here and there. So it did very well. Aaron liked it. And from what I understand, it's going to happen again in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, that should place us on the 31st of January. Pay attention to Doc's Watering Hole and some others. I know I'll be posting it out there. If I see the advertisement, they'll do some more speed dating. A good time, fun, easy. The people that I talked to, they had a great time. I heard no complaints. I heard nothing but positive reviews. Unless you ask TC because he wasn't happy to be in there. But, you know, we're working with him. He had good conversation, especially there's some other things in the works. As you heard Aaron talk about, I always want to call him Doc. You know, it's just real easy. It just rolls off the tongue. Doc. They're going to be doing a newlywed type game in February. Touched on a little bit Stand Up for Freedom coming in July. So And we've all learned from our mistakes, so be ready for a nighttime environment for that event. It's too hot in Sierra Vista in the summer.
No more 117 day.
Just go ahead and stand in the tent and see how well you like it. I'm a fan.
It was a good time.
It was a great time, but wow, it was hot.
Heat stress shared by all.
Thank God I do ketones because I had a lot of cold water by my side. But other than that, because it was a $10 fee and the customer, those who was involved in the event, that they got their bottle of water, they got to go ahead and do the event, and half of those proceeds are actually being donated from Justin McShane to the Warrior Healing Center. So that was pretty good. I had that talk with them earlier today. It's like going, hey, you're going to have half the proceeds. Justin said, no, I want to donate it to Warrior Healing Center. I'm doing this just to do it. That's amazing. I like that. That's good business. That's a good business owner, good veteran business owner working with other veteran business owners so that we can provide such an environment to give back to everyone in the surrounding community. What more could you ask for?
Free parking.
See, there's always something,
Not free parking.
You give him an inch, you take 3. You give him 3, you take 5. Give him a rope, you want to be a cowboy. I mean, come on.
Could be worse. I could have requested it been in centimeters.
Oh, now we gotta go metric, don't we? Oh, aren't we fancy?
No, you break it up.
Oh, all right. Quit breaking me up. I got a face too pretty for prison. Yes. All your complaints can be directed to the Warrior Healing Center. Get a hold of Kathy. She loves when I do this. But hey, that's all the time we have for this week. As usual, we try to keep it in a half hour. If we go a little bit longer, that's because we're having fun. But before I go, there are a couple administrative notes. It's time to touch on a new segment, as we now call Old Business, New Business. We like to talk with some, as you heard from Doc's Watering Hole. They've got some events coming up in the near future. Justin will be working on some near events. I'm sure he'll be out there for some future vendor events. But as for, it's not about me. It's not always about me. I like to make it about me, but it's not always about me. Travis, where are you going to be with Making Friends?
I don't have anything planned just yet. I'm still slowly building towards getting out there and conquering the world. I'm taking it easy for January, I think.
Okay, that's fair. Scout the land, see what's available, where's good to strike, where's to no, not there. No.
Waiting for the weather to finally flip and stay 70.
Fair. Yeah, no, right. As for me, State of Ketones, proven promoter, I will always be for the rest of this year at the first Saturdays over the mall with Shad Lopez.
Nice.
So
that
is guaranteed. That's solid, son. Nice. And also, I don't have the exact date. I know it's mid-February. We talked to Steve about that because they're having that event at Hummingbird. Right. I did call, so I will be there as well. So those are the current things that I have right now. What do we got? Cheryl Mays. Hey, Travis, what's going on? You got a fan.
Yay. One topic.
What?
We're really flying off the shelves. We need to take it back in a little bit, Eric. Take it back.
All right, bring it back. All right, as for next week, what do we got? Oh, there we go. As for next week, we are working on a couple things. We don't have anybody set in place, but know that wherever it's going to be, I can assure you that it is going to be remote. We're back on the road. We're going out. We're going to go find these individuals. We are looking for veteran-owned businesses. If we can't get a veteran-owned business, hey, what are you doing to give back to the community? You remember Brandon? He's got something coming up Saturday, February 24th. He is collecting blankets and jackets, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
I believe he will be at Native. I did post that flyer on my Facebook page. Once I share the information, I'll put that in the comments. Also, pay at the top so you can get all the links for all the veteran community, veteran-owned businesses that we talked about. Hopefully next week. You know, actually, we're probably going to be out of town. That's how far our reach is. That's how far our reach is.
All the way to the city limits?
And beyond.
Will the sheriff be involved?
Huh?
Will the sheriff be involved?
Well, if you're good.
I mean, are we being escorted to the city limits?
No escort this time.
Okay.
No escort to the city limits and no escorts.
Do we get to check out the Warrior Healing Center vehicle?
Ooh,
Is it four-wheel drive?
No, I know I've been here for a long time, but I haven't been here for that long a time.
No.
I'm going to need insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance that you get no escorts. Now stop it. Oh, that German will kill me. We will be out of town next week. We will be, hopefully we can make it live. That's what we're hoping for. If not, hey, tape lay is a beautiful thing. Love doing it. But again, if you're a veteran-owned business, by all means, get a hold of us. We are more than happy to go ahead and showcase you. You don't have to come to Warrior Healing Center. We can go to you. And it doesn't have to be Thursday at 5 unless you want to go live. We can do it on a Saturday. We can do it on a Sunday. My football team isn't playing. I don't care. We go Sunday. Except for Super Bowl. I kind of like those parties. But
yeah. And we can swing in while you're doing whatever it is you're doing that you're offering to the city. You know, and shop, take like 5 or 10 minute video of you doing whatever it is fancy, amazing thing you do. So,
because hey, we know you're busy. If we could just get a couple minutes of your time, we'll go ahead and take it. We'll run with it, promote your business, and we do it for the low on the low for free $99. Can't beat that price any way, shape, form, or style. We'll take any business, any size, and we'll go ahead and produce them for free $99. No ups, no extras. Hi, Earl Shive. Do you remember those commercials? I do. I'm not old. But then, do you have anything else, my friend?
I'm good. Reach out, folks. Let us know if you want to be covered. Drop us a line out here. Send us a message. Smoke signal, something like that.
As always, that's Travis. I'm Erik Z. That's Rob. He's on assignment, but he's always looking over my shoulder to make sure that I do this right. And as always, do you know somebody who it seems like they're going through a rough time? Have you looked at their posts going, that ain't right? That's different. Reach out and say hello. It's amazing what the power of saying hello can do. So until then, we will see you next Thursday at 5. Like I said, we're keeping this constant. We're keeping this consistent. We're on a roll, baby. We will talk to you soon. Until then, Travis is still typing. He's not ready to go ahead and click off on this thing.
Yes.
He is ready. All right. Y'all take care. Bye.